Hey guys, thought to just let you know that the last Sony phone that we already did know would be on this event, the Sony Xperia S, the 4.3-inch, 1.5 GHz custom gingerbread UI customized smartphone is starting to ship out, to people this week actually. And if you are on MWC, you can go ahead and pick it up in one of Sony's own stores that they're gonna have over there. But that's kind of good for you people that want to pick up your phone right now. The bad thing though is that this is a dual core phone, and I'm not satisfied with it. I mean, I want Tegra 3 or Exynos, or I want something else, because they are highly supportive. Companies support them, developers support them. This is dual core. It's a sexy ass device, but if I'm gonna buy a Sony phone, I don't actually own one single Sony phone right now, I think. But I've been using Sony phones, earlier, like Sony Ericsson phones, and I've always been satisfied with them. And should I pick up my first Xperia phone in the future? Is that going to be the Xperia S? Is it going to be the Xperia P? Is it going to be the Xperia U? That's the question. I don't think I'm going to pick up the Xperia U, just because it's just the low end Xperia S. If I'm going to buy something, it must be the good stuff. So probably not going to pick up the Xperia U. Though the interesting thing is, should I pick up the Xperia S, or should you pick up the Xperia S, or should you pick up the Xperia P if you like Sony a lot? Well, the thing is that the Xperia P will come with this white magic display that will be good for outdoor use, and it should be one of the brightest displays out there. And I think both of these, Xperia S and Xperia P and Xperia U, they use this Bravia engine, and it would be fun. I mean, I actually never seen these devices out, in real life. About the Xperia P, I mean, if you're going to be out a lot, you should probably pick the Xperia P, and also that it will come with that aluminum body, so that's going to be kind of sexy. I'm not actually sure what kind of material that they're using here, but it must be plastic or something, at least on the back. And obviously, on all of these three different Xperia phones that Sony now had announced on their press conference on MWC, you can change the back, or no, not the back, I mean the bottom. You can change the color of that one, and also that the little line on top where you have the buttons, that one will be able to change colors, and that's kind of sexy. As I said in earlier videos on the Xperia U, I think girls will enjoy that a lot. That it would change colors to pink if you watch pink wallpapers and cool things like that. But that's just a little show off, but still kind of impressive. But I'm a little bit disappointed. I think that they're still running, in the background. Of course, it's running on Sony's own custom UI, but that in the background it's still running on Gingerbread. I mean, why haven't they updated to Android 4.0? I don't get it. And it's also going to be interesting to see how easy it's going to be to root these devices, if you will be able to install your custom firmwares, and how much support they are getting from the XDA developers for them, because that's something that also I think is kind of important, that if you want to, you should have the option to install custom firmwares and root it. And I think that the custom Android 4.0 is, or I mean Android 4.0 stock experience is going to look amazing on this device. There's something about this UI that I really don't like. I think HTC with their Sense, HTC Sense custom UI, I think that one could be the best. It looks really, really good. LG's UI and Sony's UI, I mean, I like them in some way because they are kind of unique. They have their own kind of features, and also TouchWiz. I think that, first of all, on the top we have Sense, and then we have TouchWiz, and then comes probably Sony's UI here, and then LG's UI. But I mean, I probably shouldn't talk that much about these, because I have never owned an HTC device, I've never owned an Xperia device, and I have actually never owned an LG device. Okay, I've owned the LG device, but that was a crappy one. It was an Android phone last year, and it did kind of suck. But with these updated custom UIs, I really want to go ahead and try them out and really see is it something that I'm missing, or should I just go back to stock Android? You know, as you will get on a Galaxy Nexus. I'm not sure, but I want to try it out. So I'm probably gonna buy one of these Xperia phones. But should I buy the Xperia S or should you buy the Xperia P? I think I'm just gonna wait a few more weeks until we will see all of the phones that's getting out and stuff like that. Because first of all, I think I'm gonna focus on quad core goodness from LG and ACC and Samsung, and then Huawei. Yeah, they had that wonderful quad core device today coming out. Maybe buy that one as well. But I also got a comment about that, but that their GPU that they're using, that one may not be supported, because that's the thing also, that if a company is using a GPU, a graphic processor that no one else is using, then it's going to be, you know, the app developers, they need to create like a customized version for that phone. And that's the thing. Let's say you have a wonderful specs and a wonderful GPU and a wonderful processor, but you know, you need to have those developers and, you know, those who create these racing games and apps like that. If they aren't on your side, if they aren't working with you, then it's going to be kind of hard, because you're not going to get those games to work kind of awesome. So it's not just all about the hardware. That's something that you also have to think about. It's about the software, that you have some people with you. And yes, Huawei, they've announced today that they had like the fastest quad core device, but is that one going to be supported by developers? I'm going off topic here. Okay, I'm going bananas. So I'm just gonna end this video right now. And I'm really horny buying an Xperia S, or, you know, just buying one Xperia P. I'm not really sure, Xperia S or Xperia P. Xperia P is a little smaller as well, 4-inch. This one is 4.3, but they are still boosting to. Both are having 8 megapixel cameras. I'm not sure. We will see in the future. And of course, all of these are running on dual core processors. No Tegra 3. If they would have Tegra 3, then I would like, or I mean, if they would just have a quad core processor, then I would buy it instantly, because I'm quad core horny right now. Okay, I'm quad core sick. Okay, I'm very sick. You know, after you have experienced the Transformer Prime, Android 4.0, Tegra 3 quad core, you want quad core. You only want quad core, okay? You only want quad core. But I know it's about experience. See ya.